Welcome back, my viewers. Welcome to the channel. And today what we're going to talk about is if you're still like me, who uses traditional materials, paper, pen, inks, I'm going to start a series about some of the tools you could use, starting with an old favorite of mine, which back in the day when I did graphics and art, I used a non-photo blue pencil. Now I've used many over the years, and very few people use them today, because mostly everybody's digital, and then if they are, and if they still are traditional, people use pencil and stuff like that. But when I was young, everybody used non-photo blue pencil for comics, for illustration, things like that. So we're going to go over a few different brands over the course of a few videos, and we're going to start with this, which you can get at Jerry's Autorama. I think it's Jerry's house brand color pencil, Cezanne, and they make a specific non-photo blue pencil. It's pretty inexpensive. I think right now the going price is $5.99 for 6, so it's less than $1 a pencil. And we're gonna go through it right now. So check it out. This first I'm gonna start out on very cheap poster paper, and do a quick drawing real quick. So check that out. Now I have a whole slew of different brands of non-photo blue pencils, and we're going to go through all of them over the course of a couple of weeks. And we'll start with this first drawing. What you'll realize about the pencils is that they're very soft, like old school Prismacolor soft. I never really used Cezanne color pencils until now, but the non-photo blue is very soft. If their color pencils are like this, it might be a good buy. I might do a demo on those as well, because I do have those color pencils. And though many may not notice, but in this video, it seems a little grainy. I started using a new camera. I sold my Canon 70D, which I used to use for overhead shots. It was heavy. You know, I loved it, but it was heavy for my rig to hold. And I got a GoPro Hero 12, which shoots at 5K, but I think I have the settings. I'm going to improve as the video goes on. They're going to get improved. You'll notice. Using some reference here from one of my art books. I forget this artist's name. Man, he does ink washes. He's a real pro. But I'm just doing a freehand of his character from one of his books. I have to write credit in the description. So that's it. It starts out pretty good. Like I said, the pencil is very soft. I'm gonna pull out a more expensive paper. I'm gonna go to Bristol board, which you could buy at any art store. It's 100 pound or 150 pound, and see how that works. And using photo reference here. I mean, it's a nice pencil if you could get it. Again, it's only sold at Jerry's Artorama, which you can buy them online. I mean, I have a Jerry's near me, but if you don't, or if you live on, they're all up and down the East Coast. You could get them online. So, I mean, it's not widely available. You only can get these from Jerry's, but if you have one near you, I mean, it's not a bad pencil if you're on a budget. For $5.99, 6 pencils, it seems like a pretty good deal. But at this point, I'm starting to feel like I would choose another. I would just go with Prismacolor over this. I mean, it's not bad, but I think a Prismacolor, which is the standard color pencil most people use, is Prismacolor because they're widely available everywhere. You could get Prismacolors at Staples. So you get them at Michael's, you get them at Hobby Lobby. This you only can get at Jerry's, at least as far as I understand it. One problem I have with these is that they lay down on the paper and they're very hard to erase. I had to use a very hard eraser to get to remove the color pencil. A kneaded eraser didn't work well. And so I had to use a very rough, hard eraser, and that damages the paper, which I don't like. I don't want to use those unless I really have to remove something or remove paint or ink. So again, that to me is not good for this. It's not very good. This pencil, I would not use it on finished pieces you want to take to being a finished piece. Maybe for practice, roughs, things like that. This would be a great pencil, but for using it on your finished pieces, I wouldn't use it because you can't remove it. You can't erase it, especially on your comics. Now, again, if you're doing your comics digitally, it doesn't matter. You can remove the blue later, but I know some people are very fickle about that, and you may not want to do that. Have your blue lines be so dark when you go to scan. And this is my character from one of my IPs I hope to put out soon, but we'll see what happens. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to ink wash to see how it covers over. We're going to use a very expensive ink. This is a Holbein, I can't read. primary black acrylic. This is a 100 ml bottle, and I think I see it for like 19 and change. Some website has this for $23, this one bottle. So this is not cheap stuff. This is a acrylic ink. It's not an India ink. It's an acrylic paint, watered down. I mean, I don't know if it's watered down, but made it to the consistency of an ink. I've seen a lot of guys use this. If you know Ink Pulp on Instagram, he uses this ink. And Ryan Benjamin, the comic book artist, that's where I first heard of it. Now this is the primary black. They have two different blacks. So this, I'm gonna start off with using the primary black. So that's the Cezanne Non Photo Blue pencil. I would choose a different blue pencil, a non-photo blue pencil than this one. And that doesn't mean that this is not a great brand of color pencils. We're going to use them, the whole color kit, because their softness would transition well for some types of, if you use a lot of color pencil, they might work really well for you. But, and I'm gonna give those a try, but for using it as a sketch pencil, I would choose a slew of other color pencils first before I use this. So if you want to try them out, I'm gonna leave a link to my instant messenger. Message me and I'll send you a couple of pencils so you can try it out for yourself. I only got like 12, but I'll send you 2. Send a couple of people too and they can check them out. All right, see ya next time.